We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Nori Aoki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No problem here. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Frazier ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Nick Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Pirates, center fielder.
High in the air out to center field. Aoki is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Frazier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Lucas Duda carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Line drive snagged on the short hop. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Josh Bell the next to hit. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. first pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now a dot. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wilmer.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Conforto sprinting after it. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Duda's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Greg Patterson.
Greg Patterson.
Towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, Diego Franco.
Diego Franco.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte
breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance, Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 11.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel
Leading
Herrera.
off the
He'll lead
fourth
things
inning,
off here in this
the
one-run
shortstop,
contest.
Odubel
This is pulled into
Herrera.
right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
13,
Alex Avila is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cespedes.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duda.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch on the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home
Second
fifth.
baseman, Adam
This is skied
Frazier.
into the air to straightaway center. Aoki is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting,
Up next for
Greg
Pittsburgh.
Patterson.
Left fielder, Greg Patterson.
Lifted into center field. Aoki is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Diego Franco. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Flores.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Avila is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Aoki.
And this is fouled at the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder. Starling.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Herrera.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Duda's up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Nick.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get by. Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Into the box now, Lucas Duda.
21.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. McCutchen is there now to put this one away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aoki going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Avila.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Flores into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in once again. Greg Patterson. Donovan Briggs will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Diego Franco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Shot back up the middle. Marte is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Johnny Walker. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Wright will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Center fielder
standing in, Nori Aoki.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
To short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Up next for the Mets,
Nick Castellanos now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Marte going back, still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A weak chopper up the line. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is... Eric Goodell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Jerry Spamiglia is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Reyes is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
First baseman.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Briggs on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now to the plate, Jeurys Familia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And Josh Bell the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Duda is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 13.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Briggs.
Number 2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready now. Daniel Hudson looking to make it 3 straight. Joe Mauer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2000. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11. Ender in.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between
Leading off the first baseman.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Lucas Duda is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Logan Morrison will have to get loose in a hurry. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Number 46 gets the call.
Now pitching, number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ted Williams is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 99.
Aaron Judge stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Barehanded at his ankle. It's in time. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. 2 down. There's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground to the left side. Suarez is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, A.J. Pierzynski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chris Russin, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So stepping in, Luis Cessa, Jose Altuve.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jose Altuve. Now
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Craig Gentry will look for some 2-out.
Coming into pinch hit, Craig Gentry.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Throw over to first and the runner back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Danny Farquhar enters from the bullpen. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This is on the ground over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he's safe. So striding in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Raimel Tapia. Mark Zepchinski trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mark Zepchinski.
Billy Butler will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte is there, and he puts this one away. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Number 7,
Eugenio Suarez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Gallo ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate
for the Seagulls. Pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Derek Norris will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here. Adam Wainwright is on, and he'll take over.
Derek Norris. Now pitching.
Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Solarte's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pierzynski has it, and a good throw just beats him. Gallo is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman number 33.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Murray flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Morrison is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Joey Gallo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. He's set and the pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, and it's off the Green Monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Archie Bradley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. 2-0 count, here it comes. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Number 30 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a move over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hamilton is there, and he puts this. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Bregman.
The 0-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Drury gloves it. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Settling in now, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fouled back. The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now in the box, Archie Bradley. Barry Larkin.
Now coming into pinch hit, Barry Larkin.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Tommy Hunter, a right-handed reliever. So digging in now, Jake McGee. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
For the Seagulls, pitcher.
Chris
Your
Davis
attention, please.
will grab a bat and
Now
hit for the
hitting,
pitcher here.
Chris Davis.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 for him. In this one, James Puzzles.
Now pitching, James Puzzles.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton ranging back. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. Corey Rasmus, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between Pittsburgh and Los Angeles. The Seagulls will play to stay alive next. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get a started in this one under the
third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Morgan is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Into the box, Ernie Banks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Koji
now pitching, Koji.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good.
A swing and a miss. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Los Angeles, third baseman, Joey
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman, Kendrys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's off the green monster. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Chris Granderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No one out with a runner at second. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Morales is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. From the stretch,
right fielder, number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in now, Chad Bettis. Jeremy Hazelbaker will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Alex Bregman will look for some 2-out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the...
Threw it right past him. A swing. Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. digging in to try it again.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
right-hander starts to loosen out.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Morgan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Will Harris, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Will Harris. Harmon Killebrew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Harmon Killebrew.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Number 30 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 30.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Joey Gallo is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Here's Justin Upton now. He popped out in his first trip. Dan Jennings takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.